Remember, human. Making different decisions than you did the day before is the toughest aspect of change. Because you are not learning or doing anything new, you are always thinking and experiencing the same things, which causes your brain to fire neurons and activate neural networks in precisely the same patterns, combinations, and sequences. They turn into the automatic processes that you employ every day, without even realizing it. Because you have performed these actions so frequently that have now become nearly unconscious. As it has been physically solidified into a neural network within your brain, it is now capable of speaking a language, shaving your face, applying makeup, typing on a computer, judging your co-worker, and the like. Your conscious thought about it is no longer necessary. It takes no effort to perform them. These circuits have been repeated so frequently that they are now hardwired. The connections between neurons grow increasingly together as new circuits are established, and their associated neural branches physically expand and thicken. As a consequence, by the time you are in your mid-30s, your brain has arranged itself into a fairly limited signature of automated programs. A set of behavioral patterns that is known to you as your identity. So let me repeat. Making different decisions than you did the day before is the toughest aspect of change. The void between the old self and the new self is typically so unpleasant for many of you, that as soon as you walk into the road of change, you revert back to being your old self. Unconsciously, you may be saying things like, "This doesn't seem right. I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel so well." As soon as you give in to that thinking, or autosuggestion, and start to become susceptible to your own thoughts, you will subconsciously make the same choices once more, again and again, which will lead to the perpetuation of the same habituated behaviors, and the production of the same experiences that will inevitably elicit the same emotions and feelings. And then, an inner voice speaks, "This feels right." But what it truly means is that it looks familiar. Now, when you realize that experiencing discomfort while crossing the river of change is truly the biological, neurological, chemical, and even genetic death of the old self, you gain control over the process of change and can turn your attention to the other side of the river. You may go forward if you comprehend that by mastering this process by thought alone, you cause your body to change itself on a cellular level. It is like the phoenix setting itself ablaze and devouring its own self to be reborn anew. For a new self to emerge, the old one must die. Of course, that is unsettling to you. However, don't be alarmed. This pain only serves to announce the biochemical, neurological, chemical, and even genetic death of your old self and the birth of a new one. The one that sheds off his old skin to be reborn anew. Thus, human, embrace the change, transcend the discomfort, and as a phoenix, watch as the ashes of your old self fall away and rise from the ashes as a brand new being, a being stronger with every step, with a new and improved identity, ready to face the world with confidence and strength.